Hi everybody. I'm doing videos on babies today because I have tried so many different places, eBay and Facebook, and selling babies is not going easy for probably anybody right now, but I'm just trying to make some sales and trying to downsize so that I can get more kits and more dolls and paint more because I enjoy doing it. And I hate to stop, but when sales aren't happening, you kind of think that you might have to stop. One of the babies that I didn't think I would ever sell in my life is one of my very favorites, even though she's a big boo-boo baby. This is my Lily from my Cindy Lee Ibbotson. I don't really sure if I'm saying that right. Ibbotson. Love Cindy. She's like the super sweetest artist, one of the nicest, most sharing artist I've ever came across. Very encouraging. Just a really nice lady from Australia. But anyway, this is an incredible doll. This is one of my favorites as far as proportion and realism and just, I don't know, she's the most cuddliest silicone doll I've ever had. Didn't think I'd ever sell her, and the only reason I'm probably even considering selling her is because I came across her Isabella doll, and I just, maybe I don't need two of her babies, just kind of downsizing a little bit. It's okay if I don't sell her because she's still one of the most incredible dolls I've ever came across. And when she's fully dressed, she's perfect. She does have a lot of flaws, and I did buy her as a kit, and I painted her. When I bought her, her body and her legs are poured in one piece. Her arms were poured separately, and her head was poured separately. I attached them with seal epoxy. They will never come off, not unless you cut them off. They're not going to fall off. That's how I bought her, and Cindy told me that she had a lot of air bubbles and everything, and when I first got her, it was a while back, and I wasn't very good at fixing air bubbles or anything, so I didn't do a great job. But I wanted to put her together, I wanted to paint her, and I did that, and I've loved her for a long time. But when you look at her real close, you can, it's mostly her hands and her feet. I just didn't know how to fill in air bubbles, and I don't think there was ever going to be a perfect way to fill in her hands and her feet with the air bubbles. I just kind of brushed over them with some silicone, so not a perfect job at all. But when she's dressed, like I said, to me, she's perfect. I think she does, yeah, she does have an open mouth, and she can take a full pacifier. I just can't even describe how perfect, and she's so heavy. She's like 8 pounds, probably. She's very heavy. Oh my goodness, it's hard to pick up with one hand, but she's just so cute. Her little slightly bent legs are the best. See if I can turn her over. This is her backside. And like I said, if I ended up keeping her, I'd be okay with that. I'd just keep her dressed. She's very heavy. And there's going to be little flaws that you might find everywhere. If you're looking for just a perfect silicone, you're not going to want this baby for sure. But if you're looking for one that you could love and cuddle and get at a good price, you might like this baby. Or even if you've been trying to do some little mending on your own, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want my video to run too awful long, but she's a great baby. If I ever come across another one of these, maybe I'd get one in the future. Just right now, I just need to downsize. I do have Isabella, so it's all right if I sell Lily, but asking $800 for Lily, I'm definitely open to a best offer. I do take PayPal. I do take other options. I do have other ways to pay, and I also can, I'm open to a few, if you need a few payments, I'm open to that too. So if you're interested, I'll put my email below. I'm Kelly's Creations on Facebook, so just let me know. Thanks.